Hello, welcome to youtube.com/Queen of the Sims. My name is Guinevere and I'm showing you some of the builds that I've made recently. Now, if you don't know, we're currently in Del Sol Valley. I'll show you which neighborhood because I think it's beautiful. And I was trying, because for Get Famous, now I have all the DLC, but for Get Famous, we had Vanessa starting here, I think. And there wasn't, like in Del Sol Valley, everything's pretty expensive. So I wanted to make low-income places for people to start out getting their fame at. So I started in Mirage Park because it's reasonably priced homes, etc. So I wanted to give them the opportunity to start small. Now, as you know, the Sims team introduced roommates and the roommate system so that we can have multiple Sims living on the same lot without all being played all at the same time. So, in light of that, I made my own apartment buildings. I thought, you know what would be great if I could create something that EA has provided to us with Sim, I should know, but that we can't edit. I wanted to create something that could be edited and changed for whatever your Sims needs might be. So these are all small apartments. It starts on the ground floor and they're almost mirrors of each other, but not quite. So we're gonna start right here. It looks really beautiful on this part of the area. Now, I did intentionally put these windows down lower. I don't know if that's going to bother some of you. If it does, just lift them up. But you can download this on my gallery. So we walk into this gorgeous foyer where we get to basically see our first apartments. So all of the apartments have been done similarly. They're all the exact same. We have right here the entrance to the apartment building, stairs to get up, more stairs to get up. And as you can see, every single apartment is furnished identically. Now that's because I went with the idea that the apartment building owner or manager decided that it would just be easier to make everything similar and just keep with that. Now, for myself, I thought that it made more sense for you to be able to personalize everything yourself. So on our top floors, we have these gorgeous little kitchens. As you can see, it's not really large, but it's lovely. It's just simple. The whole place was meant to look a little bit broken down, a little bit old, a little bit crummy, because these are low-income apartments. So if you think of housing in Ontario, this is the kind of thing you're going to get. You're going to get a teeny tiny bathroom. You're not even going to get bath in the bathroom. You're going to get like half the things you need and nothing you can afford but besides the things you need. So I tried to stick with that bare minimum idea and make it so that there are 6 apartments to each of these buildings. So if we go down, they're all the same. The only thing that's changed is the bathrooms and the landings for each of the public bathrooms, as it were. Now, these are bathrooms for these apartments. Every other apartment has the bathroom built into it, except for the top floor. Like, it's built into where the kitchen and dining room area is, whereas on the top floor, it's off to the side. It's really nice. Now, as you can see, it's the exact same on the other side. So this was made for 12 Sims to stay here because you can have up to 12 Sims living on a lot as roommates. So if you have a single Sim, they want to live in one of these apartments, you would just assign a bed, lock the door, and bam, that's your apartment. No other Sim is going to get in there. And then you can, look for roommates with the phone or whatever and start moving people in, and then they'll find their own apartments and they won't bother your Sim, but they'll give more life and more meaning to your interactions. So that's what I was going for when I made this. And I think that it's so gorgeous. I used the stone and the windows, the doors, the fencing, all of that is from Discovery University. The pavement, the ground stones, those are from Jungle Adventure. And most of the interior is from City Living or Base Game or Discovery University. And I mostly try to stick to that. I think the bathtubs might be cats and dogs. And maybe those chairs. So I did try to make it kind of limited pack. Now I'm going to show you the next place that I built. I am quite proud of these. I tried to give them all kind of a matching look. So as you can see right over here, I'm not sure if it's super easy to see, but all of these lots have similar designs to the buildings. So I'm going to show you my tiny family homes next. So I wanted to, like I said, make a neighborhood where many Sims could live, give a lot of feeling of life and joy and such. So we're going to start right here. It's right beside our low-income apartment complex. We have these bathrooms because, frankly, I forgot to build in bathrooms in these houses. I thought, oh, I'll make a tiny family house, and then I forgot to add a bathroom, and I didn't want to add one onto the back and make it look weird. So that was basically my own laziness paired with, oh, you know what would be great? Public bathrooms that don't break. You know, you don't have to worry about managing the toilet or anything like that. So each of these houses has similar furniture, but just laid out mostly the same on the first floor, a little different on the second floor. So our first goes right here. We go up the stairs. It's a little loft, so you can see down. I wasn't quite sure what to do with it. I just knew that a loft was the perfect idea for what I wanted. So if you don't like it, change it your way. That's no problem. As long as you don't re-upload my builds without giving me credit, okay? Thank you. So this is the first one. I made it for a single mom and her toddler and child. And they have everything they need to get started. The next one is for another single parent. I was thinking a single dad with triplets, 3 toddlers. And then the third house I made for a single parent and 2 children. So I thought, okay, this one will have boys, this one it doesn't matter, this one, you know, it doesn't matter. It's just whatever you want to do with it, but I thought it gave more of a feel of home. And because we're right across this road from this park here, I thought, okay, perfect. If I were playing with my Sims in this, they could all go to the park together and make a little family outing of it, make a picnic of it. So I get so much joy from thinking of, okay, what would families be doing in these homes? And how do we make it feel more realistic? I made sure to put exterior lights on this build. Not all of them have them. So then I'm going to show you the third and final one from Mirage Park, because I think I'll just finish each neighborhood and then show them to you distinctly and let you have kind of a walkthrough, and then I'll put links in the description to my gallery and, you know, everything like that. So, also beside this gorgeous little park across the road from our other builds, the low-income housing and the tiny homes, we have more tiny homes, but they're for bachelors. So I put this nice little lighted path all the way through. It made me think of university. When I went to university in Thunder Bay, Lakehead University, it's a fantastic place to go if you're interested. Highly recommend it, especially for any foreign exchange students. They're very friendly there. I tried to make little row houses that kind of matched what was in the neighborhood, as well as I wanted a place for bachelors. So I thought, over here, couples, bachelors, doesn't matter. You can renovate and make it for a family, okay? I thought over here, definitely families with a lot of kids. I thought over here, you know what? There got to be some single people in this town trying to get famous, trying to make it big. So I thought I'll make these similar houses again, and they'll all have the same furnishing and everything, but they'll all be absolutely perfect for bachelors to live in. So there's 6 houses, which means 6 Sims to 12 Sims can live on these lots. So if you wanted to have a pair in here, or a couple, if you wanted to change it to a couple of roommates sharing a room, you could always do that and just remove the large bed and switch it for double beds. So I really hope that you like my builds. I worked really hard on them, to be completely honest. it took me a lot of time to figure out how I wanted it to look and what design choices I would make, as well as whether or not I felt like I could show it to people. I haven't really had the best confidence when it comes to my builds, so I'm doing my best this 2020 to show you guys what I make and put it out there in the world. So thank you for watching my first video. I really hope you've enjoyed my builds, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.